Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and last session we spent a lot of time making this methanol. Now we've got the methanol. The only problem is we're still having other problems because now my little bit of scouting that I always like to do between streams, the problem we have is not the methanol, but it's the chlorine. Chlorine is the biggest problem in Nullius. It's never the right amount. It's always not enough or too much. And I've just realized I haven't switched to Factorio, but we've done that now. Hi, how you doing? That less than a minute. New record. We could start again, but we're not gonna. I've never done that before. I've never had to start again when I've realized that I've messed it up. So, what I've realized that we've got a problem of, let's put the spider down here over here. Get it out of the way. Come to us later. Is water somehow got stupid. The last thing you want to deal with in this world is stupid water. So the main problem, I think, is the fact that we just don't have enough outflow pumps. So we can just get a couple more of those. I mean, certainly one more would help, I imagine. I mean, it's not really going down still. Can we make it go down more? Or are we just dreaming then? Are we dreaming about a future that'll never happen? It might be. Okay, that's fine. What I might do then is just do one more outflow pump and that should help. I really want this number to go... Yeah, so it's going down now. And so that means these should start... I don't know if they are actually. Okay, we'll do one more. Like, yeah, we don't really need fresh water. Like, we can make our own fresh water, right? Or just regular water. Regular water is different from fresh water, I suppose. Don't ask me how, I'm not quite sure. But the important thing is, these need to all be going. And this is not going, and it's probably never gone. Yeah, it made 17 on that, was a classic. Okay, but that's going to get the chlorine coming through. That's what we need. We need lots of chlorine. So we can get hydrogen chloride, we can get all this stuff. ECH is being made, which is good. We do need ECH to exist. And so long as that continues to come through, we should be okay. Yeah. Chlorine is not full there, hydrogen is full there, but to be fair, hydrogen is just one of those things that'll always just be full. Like, hydrogen is one of the easiest elements in the world to just have too much of. Pump this out faster. I don't think we needed to, but we've done it now. Yeah, pumping it faster didn't actually make anything further happen. Here we go. Now it does. And hydrogen's going down. That's good. We need the hydrogen to go down, because otherwise we're going to have other problems. Also, these are not currently running. Because the way these are connected, it almost needs to connect into here. Which is possible. We just need to get some landfill. So let's go get some landfill. I don't ever remember where the landfill is. It's around here somewhere. I know that. We can find landfill. I believe in myself. Question is, can I find landfill before my robot arrives? Absolutely not. Never. Around here somewhere though. I know it's near the sand. I know it's near the gravel. Here it is. It was near the sand and the gravel. I told you. It was near the sand and the gravel. I don't really need those efficiency modules right now. Is there anything else I don't really need right now? Those splitters, I could probably reduce that a little bit. I would just like to have a couple of these ready to go. Why did I do this exactly? Oh yes, because I wanted to have it so that these could like curve around. How are we doing for salt? Okay, for salt. Yeah, we're doing fine for salt. Okay, so what we really need to do, as we were saying, yep, we need to connect this in a slightly different manner. We're going to... Oh. I'm going to just try this first. Okay, yep, that's good. And just landfill that area. Okay, and we're going to connect this slightly differently, just so that way we can use the pipes better. What we could do now is that. Connect that a little bit further along. This is good. This is what we wanted to see. Okay, and then, now that we've done that, we just connect it like that. That all pushes through. You know what? We might still have a problem. Okay, that's all right. Problems are normal. Okay, do not fear about a problem. Problems happen every day for me. Output priority, probably that way. No, output priority is that way. Yes, of course it is. Obviously. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up here. That's fine. Because what is important here is that it connects up to everything else. That is hugely important. Bigly important, if you will. There we go. Now, that's going to consume those for a little while. That's alright. Not a big deal. The important thing is that these should be running now. And they are. That's what we wanted to see. Because we just need more sodium, hydrogen chloride stuff. I forgot how words work, but I think I know what's happening. That is not true, and I don't know why I'm lying to you like that. I never really know what's going on in this factory, but it's okay, I don't need to. The factory will work itself out. Very clear that way. Hang on, do I have a plan, or am I just pretending that I have a plan and just lying to everyone? I don't really have an answer for you on that one. Right, okay. So it's up there filling up with, oh god, that's nothing. That's not enough. Well, it's trying, right? The ECH is being made. That's important. ECH is almost full up. That's got plenty of time to go. Once the ECH fills up, then it'll probably start filling up the sodium hydroxide. Nope. Hydrogen chloride? Yes. And then we should be good. So the ECH is just doing its thing right now. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's good. So, that should also eventually result in more lubricant. The lubricant is really what we're short of right now. And once that comes in a little bit more efficiently and consistently, I think we'll be in a better way. We could also consider building more electrolyzers and just passing it all through. It is a waste of resources, but quite frankly, it's a waste that I do not care about. Yeah, I don't particularly care about the waste of resources. It's fine. The important thing is I just want the chlorine. So maybe that's what we do. We have enough electrolyzers for this. We have like 30 of them. 30 is enough electrolyzers, so let's go do that. Just waste resources, you know? It's infinite, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I liked the start of this. This was cool. Everyone was very impressed. I think also the fact that we didn't need soda ash as much is probably not helping us. Hang on, what was happening down here? Nothing actually is happening right there. We are using this stuff, right? It does appear that we are. Maybe the problem we're having is we're just not getting rid of enough of the... Okay, no, let's continue on with this thought first. One thought at a time. It's all I can hold in my head. That's insulting. But true. Sad but true. Real problem is we've got all the soda ash that I don't particularly want. I'm hoping I can just drop the soda ash somewhere. Where is it all going? To these boxes. Ah, good. Classic, there's no real plan here. You know you're in a good place when there's no real plan. That's a lie, of course. That's not a good place to be in, but hey, it's where I am. Okay, priority electrolyzers. Let's giggity go. Hey Tara, how you doing? Good morning. Now, as of before, I just really need to make some more chlorine. I know it's going to jam up somehow later, and I'm going to be frustrated again, but what other choices do I have, really? All fine except for the fact that it's Monday. Did you have to work today? I assume that you didn't have to work before. Maybe I'm wrong. I love that these are efficiency modules. Like, I believed efficiency was important at some point. That's clearly changed now. I mean, look at these red belts. It definitely puts this into an era that it was definitely being made in. Gotta work after a 3-day weekend. Yeah, that sucks. 3-day weekend, so good. Having to work again, sad. I mean, that being said, I can't complain. Like, I was working today for the first time since boxed recipes. Can I make them boxed like that? I can. You're right. Boxed recipes would be far better. Let it finish what it's doing and then we'll deal with that. Okay. Yeah, today was the first day of work since before Christmas, so and I'm not really complaining too much. Good long break. Is it deserved? Sure, why not? I'm going to say yes, and who's going to stop me? There we go. And we'll box those up. Going to leave us with a little bit of sodium hydroxide, but it's okay. And that should produce more sodium hydroxide. No, I don't care about sodium hydroxide. It's all about the chlorine. And sure enough, more chlorine is being made. Nope. Oh yeah, you can't speed those up because it's literally a chemical process. You can't make 30 hydrogen and 30 chlorine more efficient. It doesn't work like that. What you can do, create more of it. What you gotta do is this. That should result in a better time overall. Okay. Get a litter box, just put some crap in it, as you do. Oh, that's what a litter box is for, right? You put crap in it. We do not have enough water. Interesting. Scary, but nonetheless. I don't really want to use these really fancy speed modules for this, so I might just go grab some of the lower tier ones. It's real quick. Just to speed it up a little bit, I don't really need to do much more than that. Okay, it's probably fine. Okay, yes. Okay. I should be making more regular water faster. Oh, why not? And then the problem is you're not dumping this fast enough now. Okay, well, dumping this stuff should be really easy to make happen faster. Because all you really got to do is that. It dumps it faster. And then just gotta get rid of water. Oh, sorry, not get rid of water. Add water and very just add water situation, isn't it? I mean, it's really easy to add water, actually. I don't know why we're really stressing about it, because I've done this before. Just get some of these wells. Well, 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 they say. We have hydro plants. Why'd you say we didn't? And then the wastewater needs to... Is that wastewater? Wastewater head into there, and then power it, and then that should give us some more water in general. Yeah, so they're all working now, and they are hopefully burning through stuff. They'll get it, they'll figure it out. The important thing is, these are all firing in some sort of way, and that should result in more lubricant. Yeah, lubricant's all going, that's good, that's what you want to see. Now sure, it's going to pick up lubricant, but I mean, we've got almost 20k in there. It's going to want more than 20k. I think it's going to need like 60k, maybe 50k. The important thing is it is being made. So as long as it, yeah, man, I need to get me some grass. See, I need it. Nothing wrong about that. Trying for a new audience this time. Not really. Important thing is as long as the lubricant keeps coming through, we'll get something together. Let's go check that. How much lubricant does this really need? Probably a lot more than I'm making. I unlocked all the science packs yet? Nope, not even close. But hey, Hedgehog, how you doing? No, we're currently working on the second of the bio packs. Actually, the second one's done. I think we're just working our way to the third one now. Which is fine. It's where you want to be. As long as you're sort of making progress, it's okay. These steel plates seem to be almost done, so just finishing packing them all up. Lubricant is 150k. That's enough for now then, isn't it? There stays enough is another question, but that's okay. Civ was difficult for you to play back when you used to smoke. Can't imagine playing Factorio stoned to build something terribly, then just stare at it working. Yeah, I'm never going to try that for multiple reasons. Not just because it's illegal in New Zealand, but that's certainly a reasonable reason. That appears to be jammed because it's not connected. Interesting. Who knows how long that hasn't been connected for. The law is unjust. It's my duty to break it. I don't think the law is unjust, though. Making a very bold assumption there that I assume the law is unjust. I'm just not gonna... I'm not gonna fight this law. That's all I'm saying. Is it unjust? I mean, yeah, I don't really care. I'm not breaking it regardless. At least not this one. Like, I don't need to. Not something's ever interested me, really. Dave's over here trying to get me in trouble with the law. That's classic Dave behavior right there. Classic Dave. Okay, so we should be trying to make rockets constantly at the moment. If we're not, I think we want to. We appear to have a delay in rockets now. Okay. Let's grab some Power Pole 3s, because I noticed we're short on those. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really need to do that. I'm not doing the whole, like, my body, my choice thing on this one. I mean, look, generally yeah, no, I'm not going to go into it. I think it's fine, though. Different values, perhaps. You don't have a rebellious spirit as New Zealanders, not generally. Let's that, so that way one less stack. what are we lacking? Why do we not have more rockets coming in? We are lacking haste module 3s. Ah, shoot. Anything with modules is usually just being a problem, isn't it? And if I take guess, it's probably as usual because of these bloody memory circuits, logic circuits, is what I meant to say. Okay. Yeah, we're making more of them now, though. At the very least, once we get lubricant just a little bit better. Good. I mean, I think we are making lubricant better than we've ever made it before. Lube. Somewhat. We're definitely at a high point in my production in the last 10 hours. So that's something, I suppose. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, and I mean, personally, that is why I voted pro legalization, but that didn't win, so wah wah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did vote yes on that one, but it didn't win by a fairly narrow margin as well, which is the interesting part. It's fairly close. There's lubricants needed for this 5. Okay. Lubricants should be arriving any moment now. Like, that's it there. That's it right there. And that should fire up all these and start making stuff again. I love it when stuff gets made. I don't think I'm going to worry about speed. I think I'm going to worry about yield. If I'm worried about speed, I can always try and chuck some other stuff in. But everything's coming through together now. That's where you want to be. And very soon... Once these start backing up in places, it's going to be good. Your Space City block's working, you finished Blue Science. Excellent! Yeah, green you do have to start worrying about biters again, that is true. That's all coming through quite nicely. Love to see it. And you should love to see it as well. Oh wow, I didn't know there was stuff made up there as well. Okay. I don't know how much I need the insulated wires, but sure, why not? I assume something needs them. They're all coming through. We're making our capacitors again. And we're making logic circuits again as well, which is very, very, very exciting. You know it's very exciting because I said very like 4 times. Very, very, very... I said it 3 times. That's fine. Counting is irrelevant. Counting's a dumb trick for people anyway. Okay. How are we doing with capacitors? Short. Okay, well, we're short a lot of things. Yeah. You know, power switches. That's alright, they'll get to capacity soon and then it'll be fine. Really, so long as lubricant continues to be made at a decent pace, it should be alright. And it is, right? Lubricant's still coming through? Yeah, it's almost ready to go. Source you're browsing today. Okay, what's this? Neobutthus Factorio. Was it named after Factorio? They named a scorpion after the game Factorio? It was, yes, okay. Created by the son of one of the researchers. That's funny. I love it. I love it. That's a proud parent right there. Okay, that's... I'm gonna make those as fast as possible. That's good. That's what you want to be. Insulated wires, I don't really know where they need to go. I'm just going to send them off and they'll go to where they need to go. The bit add the scorpion to the game. I mean, that's what the DLC is going to be. The DLC is just going to be play a scorpion. Or maybe the biters will have a scorpion. That'd be bad. I wouldn't like that. Scorpatron. Yeah, exactly. I don't want that shit. I got enough problems in my life without Scorpatron being real. Remember, Scorpatron is not real and cannot hurt you. Meanwhile, Scorpatron. Yeah, we can do what the shirt. Why not? Seems a reasonable thing that one would do. So as always, for what the shirt, let me just sing. I'm not gonna look. I did look. I looked at the camera. Do 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 do. What the shirt? Okay, today's shirt, not a new one, but it's still a good one because it's got cats on it. The cat's fallen from a portal. Look at those little cats. Well, they've got little cat butts showing, so you know they're not shy. And I've commented this before, but I really like it that you know the cat on the top, like this cat, you also see it on the bottom, and so there's like continuity there. They really thought about it. And I think that's important. You need more continuity in your shirts. That's what I always say. If you've got a shirt that doesn't have continuity, just throw that shirt away, get a new shirt. Because you need continuity in your shirts. And I shouldn't have to be the one to tell you this. Alright. Beacons. So speed things up a little bit. Did I get a Spidertron remote working? I got the Spidertron remote working, yeah. The Spidertron. I'll never lose my car again. I'm aware a Spidertron is not a car, but it might as well be, right? I mean, what's the difference between a car and a Spidertron? Nothing as far as I'm aware. Okay. So... that should improve my production somewhat. Looks like these are backing up, which is nice to see, because that means they'll stop sending them this way. And that means it'll all start going some other direction. Which is good. I like it when things go other directions. Probably need them to go other direction. Hang on a second. Aluminium coil pick. Aluminium wire pick. These are the same things though, aren't they? Why do we have two trains doing the same thing? That's concerning. Well, you know what? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Don't worry about it. Meanwhile, these logic circuits are being built slowly. What I need though. 30, 30. Yeah, that's fine. Capacitors. I mean, all this stuff's being built. Why is the other train not at the pickup station? It's probably because it's delivering? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I assume it's because it's delivering. Oh, it just delivers the plastic. You know what, that's fine. Comes through every now and then. It's okay. It's okay. Survive. I do feel like I need to have... I like how we've got this beacon over here, which actually has no modules in it. Like, what was the plan here? What was the plan, guys? I just think the beacon there would impress the factory and it would start working properly. Probably. It does sound like something I would do. Stop trying to impress your factory so you can get it working. Good. Okay. Take a few more aluminium sticks. Could help. Some of those machines need oil? Hey. Oh, is it because they're squeaking? Yeah. Squeaky boys. You know, they say you can't keep a good squeaky boy down. Who says that, people? People say it all the time. Probably. Can we put another thing in here just to make it a bit faster? I don't know. We're going to try. And... no, I don't know if we do have the room for that unless... no, I just don't think we got the room for that. I don't think there's any way we can make that happen. Unless we do that, which is a bit of a waste of resources, but whatever. It'll make it a bit faster, and that helps, I guess. Every little bit helps, as they say. It's a huge waste of resources, but you know what? As I said, every little bit helps. If you can just keep making the resources, good. These sticks are going up there. You assume there's still no large beacons. You know what, there are, but the large beacons are kind of weird. They do slow down the small beacons. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, I hadn't considered that. Large beacon ones. Yeah, it might just be faster to go grab them. Come on, we get them. Eh. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know. We get the large beacons. Let's see if it helps. Forget large beacons exist. Oh. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought the logic circuits were gone already, but no, they're still sitting there. I find it fascinating that a train went into that there and then just stopped. That's not really a decision I ever want to see it do, but yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I respect that. Spidertron just does appear out of nowhere these days, and that's kind of what I like it to do. Because it's like I don't need to find the car. If I just walk off like I normally do, it'll just show up. And it's pretty blazingly fast too, which I'm pretty happy about. The little guy go. That's me being a spider, by the way. It's the best I got for legs. Worst spider I've ever seen. I would respect that judgment. Not a great spider. To be fair though, every spider is the worst spider I've ever seen. We're having shortage of plastic now. Interesting. I imagine plastic's coming in right now though. At the very least, it better be. It's actually not. We do have a shortage of plastic, it would appear. Classic Factorio. Okay, well let's go find out. No. One thing at a time. Let's see if these large beacons can improve my life. In fact, I don't think it's neat. Yes, it probably is. Put a big speed module on there. That should speed up a bit. It is petroleum. Could be faulty mage. It could very well be. It wouldn't surprise me. Probably right indeed, actually. No, ethylene's fine. It is. Oh, bloody hell! It's hydrogen chloride. Classic problem. Hydrogen chloride does seem to be a problem a lot. No, ethylene's fine. Like, I'm glad ethylene's fine because we've got tons of things that produce ethylene. Where do we make the? This was a system that was designed to have constant drop-offs. But we don't have drop-offs anymore. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, hydrogen chloride is, I think, one of the most fascinating things. I always have too much of it or not enough. Right now, we're in a not enough phase. Alright, we'll get that sorted. I've got a plan. What we're going to do is we're going to... Because I actually think we had a good plan before that we were using, and we're going to use it again. Because, you know, if you found a good plan once, just use it until it's no longer a good plan. That is the most self-destructive plan I've ever heard, but hey, there we go. Okay, get the spider out of the way. Hydro plant. We would like to make brine, I believe. Yes. Get seawater turned into saline water and then brine it. We will sort out all the percentages in a moment. So, Faulty Mage, I assume you've played Nullius before? Also, Dave, I have not seen a huntsman in real life, no. I do not believe they're real, and anyone that shows me a picture of them, I will call them a liar. So, you know, that's the way I'm going to live my life now. Well, I say now, just in general. That's how one should live their lives. Saying huntsmen are not real, and then just burying their head in the sand if possible. Because that is the appropriate action to take to just a spider in general. Huntsmen hunt birds, so of course they're not real. Obviously they're not real. They can't be real. Because birds aren't real. There you go. There's undeniable proof that huntsman spiders are not real. Birds, not real. He's out of line, but he's got a good point. I don't know if I can say that about myself, but I'm going to anyway. This benzene going straight through the middle. You've been playing Crestorio 2? Okay. I've never done Crestorio 2. Maybe one day. Probably not, but maybe. Then we need electrolyzers. Which I think I... Wait, do I need electrolyzers at this point? No, we need to get the... Okay. Need distilleries. It's great. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Crestorio 2. Mostly when people talk about Crestorio 2, they're specifically talking about with space exploration. That just tends to be where people go with it. Which is, you know, fair enough, I suppose. Oh god, what is it called? Saline water to brine. Okay. I don't really know what percentage we need here, but we're just going to keep going and see what happens. Let's see. We need... Well, 75. So if we have 6 machines. Ida, did you have any distilleries? I feel like you had some distilleries on you. You do not have any distilleries on you. That's a pain. Regretting doing space exploration without K2? Yeah, there's a lot of people who are in the K2 without SE gang. I was in the SE without K2 gang. I don't know why there's a gang, but there's gang now. There's infighting between the gangs as well. It's pretty rough, you know? I don't know what to tell you. Okay. And at some point, my train will arrive with the distilleries, and we can figure it out from there. Lubricant's still going well, I hope. Yeah, it is actually. We've got a station that's weird and broken. Okay, it's that one. Yeah, we've got a weird and broken station. Should we go fix it? Yes, we should always go fix a weird and broken station now. Now that we've identified a weird and broken station, like, yes, we're going to have a train jamming up everything in a moment. But if we can fix this now, we won't need to worry about it later. I think it was this one. What is 248K mod? I don't know that one. Okay. Now my hope is when we get here, it's going to be something... Yeah, see, this is what I thought. There is not a outflow, like a outflow pump. That's why it's breaking. Because it sort of flows in and out, just like sloshes about. When it sloshes about, it breaks itself. I will have no more of that, please. And now it'll turn on, but now it actually needs to be on. I respect that. It's like I keep forgetting that actual like glass is not in Factorio, the base game. I'm like, really, glass? Like, how do you make glass in base game? And someone's like, you don't make glass in base game? Why? Bullet test. You've only played unmodded Factorio. Recommendations for our first modded playthrough? Interesting. Just do what I do and start the mod career with C block. Glass doesn't exist in base game. Unplayable. I agree. How do you play? How would you play Factorio without glass? What the hell? Like, I legitimately do not understand how that's possible. We're gonna put a distillery in there, just funds. First mod K2. No, just go C block. C block is correct. This is how I get like hating on me. Don't start with C block. It's the worst suggestion. Yeah, well I didn't. I had a good time. That's because you're a masochist, Steve. Ah, yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I like to cause myself pain. What the first overhaul in the hardware is Pyrodons? You know what? That's possible too. That could be the correct answer. You might be right. Ooh. 500 per second. Okay, how much does this make per second? Yeah, I should be fine then. Yeah, I think you're right. Pyrodons is clearly the first overhaul mod. Because if you can do that, then you can do anything, right? At that point, you might as well just, you know, doesn't matter what you do. Right, C blocking after 5 hours, you quit. Yeah, that's a common reaction. The nihilist approach, right? Play Pyrodons and just realize that life is meaningless. Bob's Angels, I mean Bob's Angels and C-Block, what's really the difference? Like, honest response here. Is there really that much of a difference at that point? Not really. No, we want to do that different. Box, like that. Okay. $45. Okay, well actually, look at those numbers again. 360. So we want 8. Okay. 8. Exactly. And isn't everything better in the sea? It is. Yep, swimming. Swimming's bad. Never go swimming. It's dangerous. Too dangerous. Never swim. If I separated them just one more, then I could do something like that, and that would be radical. Yeah. Totally rad, bro. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Brine connected. Connect the brine. Connect the brine! No, I don't need this crap. This crap is going to be just destroyed somehow. If I can figure out how to destroy it, I will destroy it. That's going to be the next step. I'm really just doing a bunch of stuff that I've done before. I could, you know, automate it probably, but it's fine. Hydro plant. Do we have many hydro plants left? I don't think we do. I think we're actually out of hydro plants. Crap. I guess we're bringing hydro plants in. Automate the automation? Yeah, probably should. Hydro plant 2s. We don't really need anything better than that at this stage. Yeah, okay, you're mad at me. I get it. I get it. I'm also mad at me if it makes you a better machine. Factory's always mad at me for some reason. Oh right, it's because I'm a monster. And then we're going to that way, using the patented soul burn method. In a way, patent all the methods. I've really got to stop just chucking things into here. It's really going to be a problem very soon. Another box of crap. Just another box of crap. I think it just arrived. Yes, hydroplan. Thank you. May leave. Why are they in trouble? Why is that not? Oh. Good question. Why is that not connected? Why do some icons have squares around them? Because they are boxes of things. So a box is basically 5 of an item. And some of them are boxes, which is a little bit more efficient. But also pain. Yep, okay. Would like that to be here rather than anywhere else you're going right now, sir. Actually, no, we could probably just use green belts for now. I think that works perfectly. Right, and nothing's happening because we need to get rid of the chlorine and hydrogen, which is the real reason we're doing any of this. So now we're going to need some chemical plants probably, but for now... DJ SeiferKatt. It is almost me, you're right. But it was not me, I'm afraid. I am not DJ SeiferKatt. Sorry to disappoint. I hope one day you'll forgive me. This is why you don't ride the spider when doing building, because it doesn't work. It wiggles ever so slightly. And I don't need a wiggly spider, if you know what I mean. Do I have the board game Azul? I do. It is currently behind a bunch of boxes, but it is definitely there. Good game. Me and Panda quite enjoy it. I haven't played it for a couple months, but definitely do enjoy it. We definitely just the base game Azul, like no expansions or anything like that, or no. Just the first one that came out with just the tiles. None of the other ones. I mean, they're all kind of tile lane games, so I don't know why just the tiles was. You know what? That's terrible. I don't like that. And connect that, and we should be good. Got Azul 4. Which one's Azul 4? Goodness. No, we've just got Azul 1, if you want to call it that. Don't know if that's the typical way of naming them, but we got Azul 1. Okay. So now my last thing I need to do is just make sure... Friggin' spider just runs straight past me, what a jerk. Make sure that these are going okay. Forest Queen's Garden. Ah, okay. Too much chlorine, huh? Probably fine. It seems to be doing alright for itself. The only thing we could probably do to improve it a bit is just make it a little bit more... An early morning, need to go to bed soonish? Alright then, that's all good. You stay around for as long as you want. Let my voice lull you to sleep. This happens sometimes. We continue to have just a bunch of crap in a box that doesn't really make sense. I feel... See, I just thought, well, you know, I've got the first Azul, I don't really need to get other Azuls. That's how I looked at it. The way you're making it sound is other Azuls are actually significantly different. Interesting. Just kind of assumed they were all more or less the same game, just with a couple of mechanics around the place. That's because David Attenborough just has the best voice. That's not really much I can do about that. So what do you mean foreign accent? My accent's perfectly normal. This is the classic accent, okay? Everyone speaks with this accent except foreigners. I know, I know. I'm the foreigner here. We're all foreigners outside our home, right? Having problems with like sulfuric acid at the moment. Looks like it, doesn't it? Wonder if we need to like start looking at getting some faster trains. Maybe like locomotive 3s. And only one train is traveling through this area. It's not great. How hard would it be to get locomotive 3s? That's probably the next question. Locomotive 3s. They need speed modules. That's probably going to be the hard part. I mean, a couple of trains are going through at all times, but a couple of trains may not be enough. Trains are moving when they get around to it, I suppose. I have more... You have 6 decks of cards? Is that what you're wanting to say? Me to say? You just want me to say 6 decks. I get it. You have 6 decks. Well done. I don't hear it. This is the funniest thing. Like, I know people like, said something funny. I'm like, I don't hear that. I just hear myself saying 6 decks. Which is a perfectly normal thing to say. You're like, alright. That's what I'm looking for. Well, we are making lubricants better, that's good. Do need more lubricants in here, but at the same time, it seems like everything's going pretty well right now. I'll take it. Oh. I was gonna say, and the insulated wire is fine right now. It's like, no, it's trying to leave. Probably trying to leave for the last half hour. Yep, trains. This is the main problem these days. A couple of trains that probably could be changed to level 2s. Just this one intersection, I suppose. Probably because there's like just the vast number of gas trains that are always trying to come in here and leave here. That is the problem. See, that train's going to enter there, which is going to not hold it up. Oh, wow, that train just left immediately. Never mind. Good work, train. Okay. How are we going with the logic circuits? That's probably the next question. They're going well. We have lots of logic. Do we have no logic whatsoever? That's not good. Oh, because plastic was shit. I remember now. Plastic should be sorting itself out now, though. It's looking a lot better, in fact. It's just going to take a few seconds just to get under control. I would rather let that train fill up completely, but I just need it to be started. Of course, that means I put a 4-wagon train onto the network, and never mind, it's gone somewhere completely different anyway. Bloody hell, trains. This is why I can't trust you. This is why I have trust issues, because of these trains. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to make level 3 trains, because it can't hurt. I mean, it could hurt, but hopefully it won't. Gonna play some C block for a second. Okie dokie. We want a crow's foot, 4 point something or other. Unpack all the sand when I find it. This. Okay. Almost good. My fear is almost good. It's not going to be enough. Yeah, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and get the rest of it. Hang on, didn't we have landfill in the spider? No. No, there's actually nothing of value in the spider at any time. Just a bunch of junk. Bunch of junk that I keep thinking maybe it's going to be useful one day. It never will be useful, but it's nice to think that it could be. You're sometimes just hoping that something will be useful. Like, this is the very essence of hoarders, right? Oh, one day I might need this. No, you won't. You'll never need it. And the worst part is I know this. I still hope that one day we'll see a change. Alright, let's try this again. I like how we're like boxing them while I'm using them. That's a new level of what the hell am I doing? Alright, let's just start unpacking things. It'll sort itself out. And we are going to need new belts. Because we've run out. Uh-oh. I was like, hang on a second. We ordered the belts. Where did they go? I guess they went home. That's fine. I don't mind if the belts go home. I was just worried they were stuck somewhere. But little is top cat. That's true. Very correct. Alright, where's my train? Dear train, where are you? I miss you. You remember when we were friends? I don't. Got dark very quickly. Do we have logic circuits? We should do. We do. We got a couple of boxes. Alright, let's see a cat from the calendar. Alright, cat we're going to look at is the 6th of January. Let me get the poll ready. There was a way to make a poll. It used to be way easier, but I think they've changed it lately. Yes. No. Okay, so as usual, everyone, the game is this a great cat? If it's a great cat, it goes into the competition of great cats. So, is this a great cat? Hey JP, how you doing? Oh, very strikingly blue eyes, doesn't it? Just looks like it's kind of sad. A sad cat be a great cat? I mean, it's up to you. What do you reckon? Is this a great cat? Does this go into the Cat of the Month contest? Good cat. Is it a great cat? Always the question you gotta ask. He doesn't look sad. He looks hungry and annoyed by posing. That's true. Pose, cat, or you don't get food. That's it. And 1-1. That is a tiebreaker, cat. Okay, cat goes into the tiebreakers. We now have 2 tiebreaker cats required. Thank you very much for playing. If you wish to see another cat, then it'll be available in about half an hour. Vote on another cat. We've got 2 cats currently available. Wait, 2? Yeah. We got yesterday's and today's cat. I mean, aren't all cats like perpetually hungry, really? They'll say they aren't, but we all know. We all know the truth. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna make some trains. I lost track of how many times I clicked. We clicked too many times. That's alright, we can just box them back up again. Deal. Okay. Go to 3. That could be the hardest part of this, actually. Locomotive 2. I don't actually have a locomotive 2 drop. Gimli is a graze feeder. Ah. Interesting. I think graze feeding is good for cats, right? What worries me is those cats that just like, they're always funny to look at, but the ones that just go up their bowl and just like open their mouth wide like a snake is like, "Argh!" I think it's pretty bad for cats. I don't think we should be doing that. But it is funny to look at. I don't think it's healthy. Module 2. Combustion chamber 3. And standard turbine 3. I think we're not going to get too much traction on most of this. So I guess we'll see, won't we? Yeah, oh wow, what? That one's going? Oh shit, that means that's going to slow down a whole bunch of other stuff for a while. That sucks, but oh well. It needed to be done, right? There's no harm in having fast trains. And let's delete that, because I would rather do my little system which just does this, and it works it perfectly every time. And then we're going to unbox it. And we're going to connect it into there. We connect. Wait, what are you doing specifically? We're doing motor. We want boxed ones? We do not want boxed ones. Do not make that mistake. We make this mistake every time. Do not make it again. No harm in having ass trains. I mean, I see no harm in it. No. Up to you. I see no harm in it, that's all I'm saying. Am I wrong? Probably. Oh yeah. It's a sweet ass car. Oh man, I haven't thought about that one in a while. Classic XKCD right there. I mean, literally, it's a classic XKCD. There. Okay. No, go away, go away, go away, go away. The fact that this is all jammed up is the very reason why we need to do what we're doing. Okay. Now we do not need that many trains. In fact, we even close to that many. We'll go with a few trains. Okay, good. Do I really want to push this to be made? Yes, I do. I do want to push it real good. Because if we can make these trains, then we should be able to speed up other parts of production. And really, any part of the production you can speed up is probably good. Right, and then we're just going to stand where like the intersection is, that everything's jammed up, and we're just going to replace trains for a while. Yeah, that's probably where you want to be in life. Yeah. And those trains do come in mighty quick though, don't they? Oh, wait, no. Those are boxed. So that should be 50. Are these boxed? Oh. At least I don't think so. Motor 3s, they shouldn't be boxed. Although they're not being boxed. They should be unboxed. Yes, they are being unboxed. Good. Okay, so we're just waiting for the last bit, and then we're good. That's not it, though. That's not it, Chief. Say. I don't know if they actually still say that. They should, though. How would Chief know that that's not it? What if Chief wasn't paying attention? What if Chief thinks that that is it? Yeah, that it, Chief. This has always been a thorn in my side, this bloody intersection. And we've had a new one that just joined the fray of just being bullshit. It's because everything kind of has to pass through there, that's the problem. But if we get faster trains, then things shouldn't need to stop there for as long. We're just going to wait here for the train to come through. I think that's it. Loop it? Loop what? What do you mean loop it? I thought it was never loop it. Up and around the lake and have another route. I suppose we could have a route that goes through here, right? And to there. That's actually not a bad idea. Comes through there. Well, we'll see how this goes first, because when we get the level 3 trains, they are going to be going like twice as fast, which means twice as bigger chance of being hit by a train, so that's exciting. Woo! Well, I mean, I'm usually running around on the Spider these days, so it should be not as exciting. Let's see. How long is it going to take to make a train? Time is production time. I cannot see 40 seconds. Okay, but they're going to be made faster than that because fast 8-speed crafting. Every 2 of these is basically going to be another train that's going to be faster on our network. We'll let it just pile a few of those up, and then we're going to go to the scene of the problem and see what we can do. Scene of the crime, boys. Scene of the crime. I mean, that's 10 trains we can fix right now. Look, let's see what we can do. Should be exciting. I mean, it's exciting for me. Whether it's exciting for you or not, I mean, that's up to you. But it's exciting for me. What I'm going to do is replace these 6 trains and see where we go from there. Can't help but feel a little concerned they're all volcanic trains. This is going to suck, isn't it? Okay. Because all of them will have fuel that we've got to pull out. I don't know how often this train needs to go anywhere, but off it goes. This train. Another volcanic gas train, okay. See, this is helping, probably. Definitely getting the volcanic gas trains sorted is better than nothing else. Oh, you're a level 1 train. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. You're about to be converted to a level 3 train. You doggy. Okay, I'm seeing some trains stopped up there. That's actually going to be one train being replaced, but that's fine. That's just better value. Think about it that way. This train up to, eh? I'll tell you what it's up to. It's getting replaced with a new fancier train. Ooh, fancy schmancy train. At some point I'm going to replace a level 3 train with a level 3 train. That's honestly the dream. That I don't see happening anytime soon. You... Oh, you shouldn't even be there. That's not where you live, train. A lot of them are just powered off hydrogen, which is really funny to me. So many hydrogen trains. So silly. Oh, it's a battery train. Wow. Hadn't seen a battery train yet. Okay. That is a level 1 train. Still terrifying that I've still got level 1 trains on the track, but yeah, I guess I don't have as many now, right? I'm just really trying to make grass today, but instead I'm just working on trains. Do what you gotta do, right? Because just any one of these trains shouldn't be stuck for as long anymore. Oh, battery train. Yeah, I'd like that train to be faster too, thanks. We're almost out of good trains. And that's probably going to be it for now. Has that sped everything up? I hope so. I don't know where this train was going, but wherever it was going, it's still going there apparently. Oh, we replaced a lot of trains just then. Do we need to replace more trains? Couldn't hurt. Let me see, it's already... Well, actually, there's locomotive 3 in there. The important thing is if it pulls the train out faster, it means it gets it off their journey faster, and that's what we really want. That's the goal. 50 more trains, huh? That's a bit more than I was expecting to see, but sure, why not? Yeah, why not? It's a very good question. Why the bloody hell? Let's replace these ones, because these ones are actually really easy to replace because they ain't going anywhere. Ooh. Yep, fuel it. Fuel it, in fact. Go. Automatic, automatic, automatic. Brilliant. That's 3 trains. That's an appropriate number of trains, guys. This train, it's gonna just get stuck for a second. It's about to be improved. With science. What about this train? Oh, you better believe it's about to be improved with science. I know what science looks like. It looks like a really good train. Some people are surprised by that. What does science look like? Good train. Oh. Okay. You a level 3 train? You are a level 3 train. You are a level 3 train. You are a level 1 train. What the hell are you doing? Hey, Pip. I'm doing well. How about yourself? I'm just upgrading a bunch of trains right now. I believed it was important. Was I right? I don't know. Where I am right now in my life. Sometimes that's just where you end up. Level 1 train? I don't think so. Buckaroony. You look like you need to be a level 3 train. I don't know where this train was going. That's alright, it'll figure itself out. It's a smart boy. It wasn't supposed to be going that way. Well, that's okay too. Hope is if we have enough level 3 trains, then we're going to stop some jams. And I almost believe it. Oh, insulated train. You're a level 1 train? You're needed so often. Why are you a level 1 train? Who signed off on this shit? You're a level 1 train? Who signed off on this shit? Someone's signing off on shit and I don't agree with them. I love that the train that fuels other trains is a level 1 train. That's kind of hilarious, kind of tragic. Level 2 train? I don't think so, buckaroony. Oh, it's a propane train. We need that train to be as fast as heck, yo. I've gotten very excited about upgrading trains, haven't I? Oh, that's level 3 train. You can remain. What are you doing? Level 2 train? I don't think so. I don't think you should be a level 2 train. Deserve better. You know what? I say this to everyone. If you think you're a level 2 train, you deserve to be a level 3. No. You deserve to be a level 4 train. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you you're a level 2 train. Because you ain't. You a level 4 train. And this is you as an individual, not like I'm not talking to trains here at this moment. That's alright, you're a level 5 train. Damn right you are, Panda. Why are you not level 6? Well, for one, the trains only go up to 3, so I've given you 2 more, but... Oh, you want to look at this cat a bit closer? There you go. It is a sleeping cat. Panda's come to look at today's cat. Yeah? Says Dr. Zeus, who, let's... What? There's a feline friend who also was cheating on his wife as she was dying of cancer. So I have a lot less respect for Dr. Zeus for that one. I think that's fair. Cheating on your wife is generally a bad idea, but when she's dying of cancer is just kind of a dickish move. No, I'm generally anti-cheating and anti. You know what? I'm anti-cancer. I'm anti-cancer as well. I'm gonna take the stand. I'm gonna take the stand, guys. Cancer, don't like it. I'm against it. You know, dying, pretty against it too. Actually, you know, I'm gonna be the one that just comes out and says it. Just like come out right out and say it. Dying, not good. Don't do it. Not a fan. Not a fan. It is very permanent. Not a fan. You know, there's a lot of things I'm not a fan of, and I am a brave enough individual be on the internet saying it with my face attached to it and saying not a fan. You know, I'm going to say this right now. Other things I'm not a fan of. Fascism. Not a fan. Don't like it. Not for me, I say. There's a lot of things I'm not a fan of. You know, heart attacks. Not a fan. Probably don't have them. Then again, that's just me. I'm just not a fan. Like, you do what you want. Me? Not a fan. Not for me, I say. Certainly hope not, anyway. Alright, how are we going? Are we... Looking a lot better, actually. Although, I did just see a sneaky level 2... Such bravery? Look, you know what? That's the sort of bravery you can expect here on my channel. Just saying the things that people are afraid to say in real life. And I'm not afraid to have my webcam on while I say I'm just not a fan of these things. You know, murderers, not a fan. Don't think they should do it. Think they should just not murder people. You know? It's just how I feel, you know? That's it. I mean, you know, I understand what life is these days, and I could be cancel cultured for these strong opinions. But yeah, it's just my opinion, and the internet hate machine will not stop me from saying such bold statements. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's just how I feel. Anyway, I think I'm done with this joke. I think we've upgraded a lot of trains, so... we'll take another train. And I think it's just time to dump off... Like, I'm not even going to bother upgrading these level 1 trains. They're old and tired and used up now. We don't need them to be around anymore. Get out of the way, old train. Alright, yeah. Pretty good. So... Are there any more things that need upgrading? That... You know, that train doesn't get used that often. It's fine. Oh, gosh. It never ceases, does it? You do all this work to replace all these trains, and they're like, ah, there's actually like 5 more trains that you're replacing. That's okay. We can go replace a couple more trains. Because why not? I mean, we have 345 trains, so that is quite a few trains. Most of which have double locomotives. That train right there, I think you shouldn't be like that. A train like you should be much more humble. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Yeah, let's try that again without connecting the trains together by mistake. G to connect them. Excuse me. Please tell me that train's connected properly. It is. Oh yeah, this has become a lot more dangerous now. That's fun. Always love a bit more danger in my train tracks. But it's good to be able to speed them up a bit. To level 3, that's fine. I mean, when the trains are going, they're going a lot faster, and that's really what we were aiming for today. That looks like a slow train. That's a level 2 train. What the hell? We don't have slow trains in this factory, not anymore. Because we are, and I quote, fast as heck, bro. Not the line, I know, but I don't want to say the word. I don't feel like saying the word right now. Sometimes I just don't feel like swearing. That's most of the time, honestly. Sometimes I feel like swearing. Sometimes I think it's funny. Not right now. Uh-oh, I don't know where that train's going to go. I don't think that train knows where it's going to go. I guarantee that's not where it wanted to go, though, so that's going to be a problem for it when it wakes up. Yeah, probably didn't want to go that way, but hey, you know what? It did. It did go that way, whether it wanted to or not. That is one train right there, which is funny and pathetic. Which I like to say a lot about myself. I get told I'm not, but no, I like to put myself down for amusement, which I really should stop doing. That sounds like a me problem. It really does sound like a me problem, actually. Okay, off you go. Have fun. Enjoy being fast. You are a level 2 train, and I will not tolerate such lackadaisical attitudes in my factory. The only lackadaisical one is me, okay? I'm the only one that's allowed to be lazy around here. Don't you forget it. The only other thing I can think of wanting to do... I think this is good. I think I'm pretty happy with what I've done right now. A whole bunch of trains are upgraded. I'm just going to put this box here. I'm not even going to bother upgrading those trains. I can't be bothered. I've got other better things to do, like literally anything else. Okay, good. We've done it. Where's my spider? There it is. What I really wanted, and I've kind of achieved that, is I wanted there not to be as many trains here in a row, and that I believe I've achieved. And trains are moving because of it. He's awkwardly looking at this level 1 train. Honestly puts a level 1 train on this track where we need fast trains. Honestly. This is not society that we live in. This is not the current year. Or it is the current year, rather. I don't know, is it the current year or not? Gosh, I didn't consider that. You know what? That train goes through the intersection. Stop for a second, please. Train goes through the intersection. It needs to be faster. Cannot wait for a slow train to go through the intersection. Whoa! See, that train knows what's going on. That train almost damn near hit me. This is the sort of attitude I want for my trains. Real go-getters, real up and at 'em attitudes. Well, now that I've done that, I guess I do need more trains. But that's good. This is what this is good. Trains are moving really quickly. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Look at it all go. I'll be seeing so many logic circuits being made right now. Oh, look at them go. I don't know where it's about to go. It's gonna go over there. I keep pitching that one, but I don't feel it. You know what? I don't think I feel it. I really don't feel it. You go up there. I'm gonna see why you keep trying to go there. Okay. We should probably grab some more level 3 trains while we're around here anyway. Because we've upgraded a lot of trains today. I'm really excited about that. There's a bunch of slow trains there, but they don't really go anywhere very often, so it's probably fine. Oh, they need it for lights. Yeah, okay, it's not that needed. I mean, it's kind of needed, but yeah. Meandering needs. Meandering needs. And I don't know, I'm a cat. Meow. That's where I was trying to go with that one, but I kind of got confused. And we'll finish that stack off as well. We've still got a lot of trains. And I just realized we've got a bunch of space free in my inventory because I dropped off a bunch of stuff while I was working. And I forgot about it, which is a mistake. There it is. There's my stuff. Okay, let's go back to my rocket and see what we can do with it. Now that we've sped up a bunch of trains. I wonder if there's any level 2 of those trains. Volcanic gas trains, but I don't see any, so that's fine. Okay, we are still short on haste module 3s. Yes, I suppose we are, aren't we? We'll continue to be short of them while we are still short of logic circuits. Well, actually, I wonder if we can just sort of squeeze some haste modules. Steal a couple of them real quick. We don't need that many, right? Okay, currently we have 0, which is a number much smaller than what I was kind of hoping we had. Still because of efficiency modules? No, it's because of lack of processors. Oh. Hang on. Why are we short on those? The processor ones, that's probably... Well... Let's steal some of those. It's fine. You're allowed to. You're allowed to just take things if you want them. Rule. Who made this rule? I did. I don't want to hear any complaints about it. So the rocket, how many? 3. Every one of these will make 1. Okay, no rules in Factorio. That's mostly true. 95% true. No rules in Factorio. No rules saying a dog can't play football too. It's unrelated, but it's also true. What the shirt isn't working for you? It's probably because I did What the Shirt fairly recently. I did What the Shirt an hour ago. Oh, that's weird. Could be working. Oh, look. Be working. We'll give it a go. You know what? If it works, you get a free What the Shirt, and if it doesn't work, then you're correct. God, there's so many things now, isn't there? Working for me. You tricked me, JP. You got me. Well, anyway, now we're doing What the Shirt, I suppose. So, do. What the Shirt. Okay. Today's What the Shirt. Fairly simple one. It's a bunch of cats, portals, anything with cat butts. They've all got little cat butts showing. See, every single one of them. Even I think the black cat, a little cat butt showing. I don't know. I think it's too hard to tell. Cat's too black. Anyway, there's a lot of cats, and it's adorable. This is not one of the new ones, but it is still always a fun one to see. I found the other day, like, I was going through my cupboard, and I found there was a shirt that had fallen onto the floor of my wardrobe, and I was like, what? How long has this shirt been here for? So I need to get that shirt out there, because that shirt needs to be worn again. That cat must be witnessed. Must witness that cat. Alright, well, we're getting some of the haste modules, so that's something. Yeah. I suppose that helps. I guess. So uncertain about it though, isn't it? I mean, is this good? Yes. I wonder. Because we really just need to launch more rockets, because that's how we're going to get more science happening. What we're going to do is we're just going to just see one. Didn't know, tricked. Oh, thoroughly bamboozled once again. Well, that's going to be 15. So 15 divided by 3, that is 5. We do 5 more rockets. 5 more rockets is a good number of rockets, right? We could, in theory, get more as well. No, 5 more rockets right now is still pretty good. I love the Spidertron. He's a good friend and I love him, baby. I love Spidertron. He's a good boy and he's got 8 legs. Durdant. Durdant. I can't continue the song. I don't know that song that well. I mean, obviously I don't know I love Spidertron because it's not a real song, but I can't do the I love rock and roll and continue making my own lyrics. While I'm going, JP wishes to be the top cat. The amazing price of 10,000. You know, I need to make a little graphic that just goes on the top and says Top Cat. Oh, it needs to be at the top. What if I could do that? Maybe. You do that. Anyway, let's get Top Cat sorted for you. That's important. We've got to do that right now. Otherwise, I will forget, and you will not get your Top Cat points. That's just not okay. Log in. Log in to give him Top Cat. JP wants to be the Top Cat. I am doing this now. How is this worth so many points? I really thought it was going to get up to like maybe a few thousand and then stop, but no. Top Cat is a very hotly contested thing. And we need to increase the price of Top Cat. Because that's what Top Cat does. Okay, JP, you are Top Cat. Well done. Let's just double check that, make sure I've not stuffed it up. JP is Top Cat. Excellent. What I like to see. I like to see the Top Cat being recognized. Ah! We're not away. We're not eating lunch. Eating lunch? How long has that been there for? My goodness. How long has that been like that for? How long have I been eating lunch for? We've got a train that's out of fuel currently. It's a level 3 train. That can't be good. Hang on a second. We'll go fix that train in a second, but first off... let's do this real quick. Okay. Why is this train out of fuel, and why am I sad? That sounds like a me problem. Okay, what's wrong, little train? It's got no batteries in it. Wow, that train has so little batteries in it. Had to refresh for redeems to work. You weren't ripping me off from what the shirt. I mean, A $300 what the shirt versus a 10,000 I want to be the top cat. But trains move faster than I do now. I don't know if I was being ripped off. I mean, it's not like it costs me anything. But thank you all the same. I appreciate it. I appreciate your integrity and your honesty. Truly the work of a top cat. I've always said anyone who's a redeemed top cat, just an amazing person. An amazing person. Oh, that's a good joke. Is it a great joke? No, it's not. But it is, you know, somewhat acceptable. Yeah, that's going to give me more science. It's always good to have more science. I have enough for a few rockets, actually. Immediately going to fill up and launch over there, so we're going to start the science. Frame's not the fastest, but it's okay. It doesn't need to be. And then we're going to start worrying about fertilizer. Let's look at this next. Fertilizer. What do we need? We need cellulose. We need slay. Make fertilizers in a box. No. Okay. So we need cellulose. We need algae. We need ammonia. We need nitric acid, and we need sludge. I think grass makes a lot of cellulose though, so that should be okay. Now, just for those who are curious, has algae increased? It has not. But I was going through the last episode and just scrubbing backwards and forwards. And oxygen is increasing. What's the soul burn method? There's actually two soul burn methods. So I'll show you both of them just because why not? First one is, let's say you've got... Hang on. Do this properly. I'm gonna make a circle. Yeah, the first soul... Neither of these are actually methods devised by soul burn. I just call them the soul burn method because it's funny to me. Okay. We've got that, and then we've got this. It's a very classic belt. You know, you got your speed modules and your underground pipes. Okay. Now, before, the way I was separating them is I was doing like this, and then going like pipe. That's how I was separating them. The soul burn has been spending months telling me what I need to do is instead something like this. Or like this. He's been spending months trying to teach me to do that. That's the first soul burn method. Realizing an easier way to split things from a divided belt. The other one's a little bit sillier. And I should be able to... Oh, okay, here we go. This is it. It's this. This is the second soul burn method. What I was doing is... Same idea, but I was doing it like this. And then like... this, which then you needed to put it out this way and it takes more space. That was the second soul burn method. Neither of them, as I said, are necessarily soul burn devised. The soul burn was very patient with me that it took me that long to understand what he meant. And that's why it gets named the soul burn method. And you're like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. No, it doesn't, but hey, welcome to my life. We ran out of mineral dust. That seems unlikely. Too much wastewater, huh? Oh, you actually do have too much waste. How did we devise this? How did this happen? I mean, it's probably also... Oh, taking that long to fill up the pipe, that's really funny. Yeah, we should be seeing some science. That's not science, that's an artillery cannon. Classic mistake to make. We're just waiting for algae progenitors, and when we get that, we get science. Well, actually, hang on. We've got a bunch of algae progenitors just lying about, wasting our time, doing nothing. Why don't we just grab the algae progenitors like that? Okay, well, not like that. But like that. And look at that. You've got algae progenitors. You don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. Put that stuff back in there. I don't really need that. It's gonna make heaps of science. Heaps as bro. There's 5 science in there. My goodness. I've never seen so much science in my life. 5 science. What a ridiculous number for a ridiculous person. Just to be clear, I'm the ridiculous person in this story. Mineral dust is still greatly required. Why don't I just crush the limestone over there? Do I still have miners in here? No. Oh wait, I still have miners there. Okay. So, new plan. We're just gonna crush this limestone right here. I don't care. You're adopting my crow's feet method. Oh, okay. I find that interesting. I assumed it was so bad that no one would ever adopt that method. I hope that it works well for you. I just assumed people were ridiculing me quietly about it. I'm not even joking. I did assume people were like, no, that's a terrible method. But, I mean, if you like it, I mean, please, by all means, use it. I think if I was going to do Pyrodons, I think I would use the crow's feet method again. Because it does actually do some pretty neat things. Okay, so because I'm sick of constantly running out of things, I'm just going to build this. And we're just going to crush it on site. Oh yeah, boys, we're crushing it. Crushing what? I don't know. I don't know what people mean when they say that. I do know. I'm not going to repeat it. That is rude. I am not rude. I'm somewhat rude. 111 trains would work for Pi? That's a scary number. You know what? I could use this. Actually, you know what? This is not terrible. I've got a plan, boys. Okay, first off, before gravel, we got to get to... Quick, click every button at once. It's the only way to help. Okay, good. So, I would like to crush this. Hey turtle, how you doing? This is what we want. We don't want gypsum. We want this one. I know. It's probably not as efficient, but I think it's going to do what I need it to do. Bam dub buttons, damn right. And Admiral Baru clearly has the best emotes. I always love those emotes. Just always impressed by them. Clearly someone who either spends more time or more talent on emotes than I have. I'm not speaking shit about my artist. My artist does a fantastic job and I'm very proud of my icons. But... okay. Crushed limestone then. No, we can go further down than that, just in case we need to later. Crushed limestone in a box. Yeah. Okay. That gets my crushed limestone. It's very, very important. The next step in my process. Commissions them. Can afford to pay for quality. That's fair enough. Always important to pay for your artists, I understand. Not that I understand it, I do the same. I pay for my artist. Because I cannot draw at all. Like, okay, Panda says I can draw, just not very well. That's nice. Your art's fine. Don't count Jackbox as like your art thing, because Jackbox is designed to make you draw bad. Okay. Now we're doing the patented Seif very long belt trick, which is the one where I need a really long belt. Oh, actually, at this point, what I should do is two things. One, output priority. Nope. Input priority. Yes. Then the other one I'd like to do is over there. One out actually. Yeah, that's probably good. That's terrible. It's still bad actually. Then we split and connect. Okay. That's oh crud. That's fine. We can fix that in a moment. I don't know where my spider is, but I don't need to call it to me right now. It'll find its way. It's the spider's busy right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Panda. Here it is. See, he's just sitting in the sand. Having a good time. Now, this is going to be very important for a different thing. Because what we're going to do, and make gravel. Okay? Yeah, but gravel's not interesting. It's not, is it? But what if it was interesting? Because what we need is landfill. And landfill, we need brown and tan. Hang on. I was checking this for grass. Not trees. Grass, yes. Give me a second. I'll figure out what I'm doing with grass in a second. Okay, grass, yes. To grow grass... What am I talking about? Yeah, I need landfill. Okay, yes, that's what I was looking for. I need landfill brown. Landfill brown needs gray and tan. Gray is made of sand and gravel. Made of sand and gravel. Okay, so what we need to make is... Okay, yes, this is where we're at. And this is going to make sand and gravel. Yes. Yes. So we want to make gravel. Now, it'll also make mineral dust, but that's fine. We can use mineral dust for other things. Get the gravel, which is very important. We do need the gravel. We also need to output. Yes, very good. Very excited. Loving what I'm seeing. Then we need to make... hang on, I can do this. Can I do this? Can I do this? Sand. No. And? What? Slag rope reprocessing. What if I type in slag? There it is. There's my boy. There's my boy. I found my boy. That's a sweet boy. Then what we do is we connect this back into here, and we output priority. Nope, input priority. Yes, got there eventually. And then we've got the sand. Now we need make like straight like that. Yes. We need that. And we also need other one. I've already lost forever. Landfill brown, yes. Just search brown, that should work, right? Didn't actually work. Landfill? Landfill. Okay. Landfill brown. Yes. We need tan and grey and sludge. Ah! I didn't think about sludge! We're gonna get sludge from this economy. Okay. That's fine. We'll find sludge somewhere in this economy, I suppose. Or we can do it that way, and that way it's just way more complicated. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah, we need sludge. Damn. Where are we going to get sludge in this economy? Snacks! Thank you. I like how you shake it like a cat. Get like telling its treats are coming. It got my attention right quick, that's the problem. He knows how to get my attention. Jiggle the snacks, and I'm like, oh, snacks. Okay. Now that's making a bunch of landfill. The only problem is to get brown. We need to do some other stuff. What can we make stuff with brown, by the way? Because we do need terraforming drones at some point. So I mean, this is actually going to be important for terraforming as well. That's good. So then we just need to make my sludge. I don't know where we're getting the sludge from, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. Brown. Not really easier way to do it. Sludge from. Well, I guess we have to figure out where sludge comes from now. Mommy, Daddy, where does sludge come from? Well, honey, when an engineer and a factory love each other very much, they make a material called sludge. That's gross. It is gross, but you know what? That's just the nature of life. How life be. Sometimes you just make sludge. And it's one of life's greatest mysteries. Where does the sludge come from? I'm missing something there. Okay, we'll go back to making sludge in a moment. Oh! Not like that. Okay, there we go. Get some real speed going. Okay, what are we lacking? Logistics bots. Really? I thought we had heaps of those now. I know, but notice heaps of those is kind of zero at the moment. Which is hardly what I'd define as... That's alright. I think with the science we've got... You should be seeing something happen. For a little while. Hang on. Where's this science? One thing at a time. Where are my little logistics drones at? They're short on robot frames. Oh no. Short on robot wait, hang on. It's the same thing. Short on fiberglass. Oh yeah, that's a common one. Fiberglass apparently is stopped for the moment. Run out of epoxy again? What? Ow! How was epoxy jammed? Doesn't even make sense. Lack of solvent. I see. Why do we have a lack of solvent? Lack of carbon monoxide. One of the easiest resources to make. Sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. We'll fix that in a moment. Like I said, fix one thing at a time. We haven't fixed a damn thing, so we're going to go to the next one. Oh, where's my science? We have no nucleotides. Really? Where are my nucleotides at? We're not making any because we have no amino acids. Okay, why do we have no amino acids? No ammonia. What? Another really easy resource to make we just don't have? Wait, what? We have tons of ammonia. Okay, yep, I see what's happening there. Okay, well let's fix that one, because that one's actually a really quick and easy fix. If I can remember where that train is. Alright. Okay, that's an easy fix. Take the easy fixes, right? Easy, quick wins, as we call them. Imagine what happened is we boosted our production, or like our capacity for the train, and that filled up the tank. Okay. Yeah, it's trying to hold 100,000 and it simply cannot. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put in another tank just real quick. And that should deal with it. Yeah. Okay, what was my other problem? Solvent. Yes. Could be an easy fix though. I think it's just carbon monoxide, and we can make carbon monoxide really easily now. First off, we have a ton of carbon monoxide. It's just not an... What are you doing? Okay. Looks like that was supposed to be connected to something. At some point it just wasn't. fact, that connects it right there. With that, we make lots more solvent. I imagine it's already connected into there. Nope. 20%, 30%. Okay, no, they're doing fine. Maybe just add some more beacons. Maybe go wrong with more beacons. I mean, you can, but we're not going to. They said so. It would be rude to go wrong with more beacons. Okay, we're making more solvent, and that should in turn also be making more oxy. Yeah, it looks like it's much happier now. It's not great that we ran out, but that's okay. You know, I think it's great that you want to go over there, but I think what I really want is you to go to the fiberglass. I think it's super cool that you have your own individuality and your own ideas, but like, I hate your ideas and you suck. That'd be the best Valley Girl. Mean cats, absolutely. It's so fetch. I'm not a bully. I said I think it's super cool the train has its own ideas. It's just its ideas are terrible. And they suck. It's not mean, that's truthful. I'm sorry, I didn't know we were like anti-truth these days. Yeah, being not a bully. The 8-ball knows. Eight-ball's been paid off. Obey your master, 8-ball. I can end you at any time, 8-ball. Never forget. So that's... It was 4.8. Okay, 4.8, sure. Do that becomes 4.8. Okay, but what if... Here's just hold on a second. What if we do this? It says 4.8. Yeah, it doesn't improve anything. Yeah, we sped it up a little bit though. I mean, it's good that it's a bit faster, I guess. I'm a little concerned that I'm not seeing more nucleotides being made. Oh, I guess it's making something. Okay. Okay, the the amino acids are being made. Therefore, probably what's also being made is the nucleotides, if I take a guess. There they are, being made. By nature intended. As we get the chance, by the way, we're going to make fertilizer as well. I'm going to make fertilizer down there because I think a lot of the stuff, like nitric acid and the ammonia is already down there, so why not? Okay. Maybe it's time to figure out where we're going to get sludge from. The sooner we start making this stuff, probably the happier I'll be. Oh, why are we not making stuff? What's wrong? Okay, it is making stuff. It's... We don't have enough air? How we don't have enough air? It's literally all around us. In the air, specifically. Damn, they breathe super fast. I feel a real kinship with them. I also breathe really fast. I don't breathe that fast. Okay, so that's gonna make lots and lots and lots of algae. I don't even know if I need to necessarily... I don't think this needs to be yield moduled. Probably rather than be speed moduled at this point. When I should have had that mod that I think Solburn was talking about yesterday. Not yesterday, but last time I was streaming. Saturday? Saturday. Here we go. Make lots of algae, please. Because, I mean, algae spores and mineral dust, that stuff should be a dime a dozen now. Okay, so let's go find sludge. Where are we going to find sludge? Okay, first off, do we have a sludge train? Sludge train. We don't have a sludge train. Okay, we can make a sludge train. Sludge trains, what they don't tell you in high school, are actually really easy to make. See, there's a lot of sludge down here. Look at it. Millions of sludge. Let's make a sludge train. Yeah, we've even got the fluid wagons for it, which I was about to be afraid that I didn't have those. Fear is probably the wrong word, but certainly discomfort? Yeah, discomfort might be a better word. I was about to be discomforted that I didn't have sludge. And then we can start terraforming manually, I guess. I don't know if we need the drones for that. I hope not. But I almost guarantee that we... Alright, sludge, huh? Okay, how about this? Ah, it just makes that, like, point worse. I don't really need that intersection to become worse than it already is. You know what? Actually, it's unusual, but why not here? You know, why not here? Then we can put a couple of electrolyzers just to feed the train. Yeah. And then we're going to get some batteries, probably more batteries than we currently have, but that'll do. 50 there, 50 there, that's good. Then we just got to get the sludge in. Which, let's be honest, we've got so much sludge, it shouldn't be a problem. Ah, that's fine. Yeah. So what I'd like to do, we've got a pump here. Oh, take that pump. Look at that. That's what you like to see. That's what I like to see anyway. Don't try to shame me of what I like to see and what I don't like to see. There goes the sludge. Okay, now it's filling with sludge. At a decent enough rate. I don't think we need that much sludge, but you know what they say? You never know how much sludge you need until you don't have enough sludge. That's what they say. And I like to think they know a thing or two about sludge. Okay, so that's the sludge pick. Now we need to go over here into a sludge drop. Man, that spider's so cool. I hope the Woob team is really impressed with the spider. Like, I hope every now and then they just move the spider around and just, like, marvel at what they've made. I hope they do, because they should. You should be very impressed with the spider. If anyone knows Woob, can you ask them if they like the spider? It matters to me. I really hope they do, though, because it's a cool spider. And this, of course, comes from someone who doesn't like spiders. Ah. I messed up. Not a major mess up, it's just kind of annoying. That way. No, do you like your spider here? Well, it does say I'm a YouTube streamer, can I make videos about Factorio? So it's good to get that one under the control, like after, you know, thousands of hours of streaming Factorio. Glad I got that yes on that one. That would have been really awkward. Entering Factorio? No, not really comfortable with that. Oh, shit. I mean, maybe it's just not a frequently asked question, but, you know, I'm sure they do love their spider. I hope they do. I legitimately hope they see the spider and they're pleased with it. They should be. They have every right to be pleased with their spider. Okay. So, what do I need? I need construction bots. I need rocket fuel. I need excavation drones. Okay. So I just need what? Recommend DirectX. I mean, I probably have better than that now. Whether I used to or not is another question. We're gonna need some. Do we have more trains? Please say we do. Not looking great, actually. Fido, do you have any train stations? You just tell me. No, you never really have what I need on you, do you? That's alright. Doing his best. I think I want to move that a little. The best at what he does. What he does, he's not very good at. Panda getting a dog, you're talking to your factory like one talks to a dog. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. Panda, you getting a dog? She didn't respond. Maybe. Hard to say. Inconclusive. I don't need to have you. It's probably not too far from the truth. Bit harsh, but you know, true. Think I'll be fooled by that twice? Easily. Yes, that's exactly what I'll be fooled by twice. Check mark. 2. Alright, what do we need? We need rocket fuel. Ooh, another thing needs rocket fuel. That's probably bad. We can probably... Oh, it's already 50. Nice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Ooh, snacks. I wish I could argue with that. But you're right, I'd easily be fooled by snacks. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me. Fool me. You can't be fooled again. Ah, so good. That man couldn't be in. Not even a very stable genius, but he couldn't be fooled again. That's what matters. Only fooled George W. Bush once. Some people think you'd fool him twice, but you can't be fooled again, he said. Trick is never being fooled in the first place? Trick was, he was never stopped being fooled. Well, you know, I like that his legacy is kind of that he wasn't the worst president anymore. That's kind of funny to me. Like, how did they achieve that? Ah, shit. Yeah, I know. Saying down Texas, maybe it's Tennessee. Please tell me that's how the quote actually goes. I'm sure it's not, but that'd be really funny if it did. Be really uncertain where the saying's from, but it's actually a saying that literally the world over says, which is even funnier if that was the case. I mean, these days, does it matter what's the truth, just what's funnier? That's what really matters. Maybe that's how we got into this situation in the first place. Actually, you know what? No, that's wrong. That's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. We can have infinite of this stuff. Why don't we just have infinite stuff? Like, this is just brown. We can have all the brown we want. Here on out, the quality of Kiwi presidents only gets worse. We don't have Kiwi presidents. We have prime ministers. We don't have presidents. That's the precedence of our country. Wrong timeline. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day. If we ever leave Great Britain, maybe we'll be presidents. Or we'd probably give them like a moldy equivalence name. That'd actually be kind of cool. Actually, that would be cool. I kind of like that idea. And also, it'd make some people very mad. I also kind of like that idea. A particular group of people that I don't particularly want to be happy. So, you know, does that make me a bad person? Probably. But, you know, when have I wanted to make racists happy? General rule of thumb, don't make racists happy. They know what they did. Mostly being racist. Okay. Terraforming, drone, brown. Brown! No, don't take my drones. I need those. Okay. Look, I'm mostly pretty happy with what I'm seeing right now. The only thing that would make me happier is if I actually had, you know, if it was actually being able to be made. But, you know, let's not go pie in the sky goals here, right? We don't have construction bots. We don't have excavation drones. What can we do about excavation drones? Can we do something with those? Oh wait, I clicked on excavation. They're demolition drones and missiles. That's easy shit. Why can we not make those? What are we lacking? Missiles, probably. I had to think about it a little bit harder. Okay. I mean, if I can start getting the terraforming done, I'd be pretty happy. We're gonna need a remote for that, I've just realized. That's fine. We need a brown remote, which needs an excavation remote. Wait, hang on. Spider? Where are you? There you are. Scout remote, okay. Requires an excavation remote. Requires a demolition, okay. Okay, so if we get out a processor and one of those, okay. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Every now and then that robot comes in handy. Oh, usually. I don't expect much from it usually, but this time it came in handy. Is it still making algae? It should still be making algae. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if this should be sped up as well. I don't think we need to do full speed. I think just the speed module should be enough. That might be too much speed modules. We've overfed it. Oops. We have overfed the cat. I repeat, the cat has been overfed. That's alright. Once it gets through it all... Wait. Oh, seriously? We don't have enough air again? Are we running out of air? We have so much air. Has the cat been overfed? Owners say yes, but the cat claims to be starving. Classic cat, right? I think the cat's a liar. The cat also claims that's not true. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, it screws up his face. Hello, Maholican Party. Welcome, welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing? That's where Valdek was hiding. The Factorio butterfly has arrived, I see. Alright, let's give a shout out to Maholic. If you don't watch Maholic, you probably should. He's a good Factorio player. He is playing the space exploration, I believe. And yeah, he's a good dude, so you should totally check him out if you're not checking him out already. We're going to need more wind, which is something I'm not usually told that I need. I've been told I have quite enough. Oh, and we should probably connect the two. Alright, so that's going? How's Nullius? Look, I'm having fun with Nullius. I think I enjoy the biology section. I would have liked to be here a little bit sooner, but that's okay. We have jammed up the Celio. Okay. I can't pronounce it. I've forgotten how words work. Okay, words are irrelevant. That's probably bad that we've blocked that up. Could turn into graphite. Oh, no, we can't turn into graphite. That's biochemistry 7. We could actually very soon. That's not a 7, that's a 2. Did I really get the number 7 and 2 mixed up? I think I did. Well, that's a new low. Alright, what we'll do for now should be the start of the game. Yeah, it should be. I think that would be a much more interesting... Well, it would be a much quicker mod, that's for sure. Would it be a better mod? Nah, probably not, actually. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... output priority that way. Nope, other way, thank you. Right. And I'm just going to jam this all into a box. I would say that's cruel and unusual punishment, Seif, and I'd say that's fine. We should have thought about that. Eh? Number of item types, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's going to hopefully make things a little bit easier for me, at least for the meantime. And everything's going to just keep proceeding along smoothly, which is what you need. Cellulose, by the way, I will not have a problem with very, very soon. I'm going to have too much of it, to be honest. But that's okay. We are just going to keep progressing until we, make something of it. No, you know what? I know you want to go that way. I don't want you to go that way. I would like to make some robots. Not some robots, some drones. No way, until we get construction bots, that's not happening. Everything in this mod is just like, oh yeah, I can't do X because I haven't done Y yet. What do I need to do Y? Oh yeah, basically everything. This mod. Painful one. I'm honestly proud of anyone who finishes it. Keep progressing until the train's deadlock, and then we don't progress. We don't progress for a short time. We will continue progressing when we get around to it. Progression will always continue. Never doubt the progression train. Of course, that's the problem we're worried about. The train does stop sometimes. Okay, rockets are stopped. What's that? This is labs, isn't it? No, it's logistics bots. Okay, but we've fixed that recently, so they're doing their own thing. That's okay. Never doubt the progression train. We'll just put on a t-shirt. Maybe. Hydrate. We can do that. Absolutely hydrate. It's happened. We did it. High five yourself, everyone. You've done it. Some would say it's an over-exaggeration of what you should do at this point. I disagree. You've done it, everyone. We almost have enough algae. And by that I mean too much algae. Algaes, Rick. Or cellulose? Probably not. Actually, a valid question. I wonder if we can turn that cellulose off. What we're going to do is depower it. That way it's really obvious that it's off. What we're going to do is bring that back around. We want input priority. Go that way. That's also wrong, by the way. Oh no, it's actually correct. I don't really want it to take from here if it can help it, but I would like it to not run out. If it starts running out, then I would like it to start taking from here. This is my backup supply of cellulose. Yeah. How are we going with sciences? Very good question. One that I had not really considered. Still going. Still plodding along. I know what I wanted. And there's the duck. Aribolte, what are you up to? You're playing the duck sound effect. Classic. Yeah, pretty good. You know what we should be doing? We should be making the mud right now, the fertilizer. Realize that. We should be making the fertilizer right now. And in fact, look at that, it needs cellulose. Of course it does. Okay. The plan was cellulose and algae. Okay, maybe. And it needs sludge. Okay, you know what? I was going to build it down here. Now I just think we're not going to do that. I think it's good to build it right here. We have run out of rails, or at least that's what the game would have you think. The game would lie to you. One of those sorts of games. Okay. So we need a fertilizer. What do we need for that? Just hope, really. Well, actually, we just need ammonia and nitric acid. Everything else will just come on in on its own, right? Won't it? Because we can bring in the algae and cellulose through some mysterious passageways. Up that way. Yeah, that would work. So really what I want to do is I don't want a row. Row is too much here. What I do want to do is that and we would like to put some tanks up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry. I said tanks, and for some reason Thomas the Tank Engine just got stuck in my head. It happens to everyone, right? Of course, the best part of the thing, I don't know why I'm talking about Thomas the Tank Engine now, but we're going to go with it. Best part... Controller. Aww. That hurts. The best part of that tune is the part where it goes doo 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 doo. That's the best part. I don't care what anyone says. It is the best part. Did they just call him the controller now? Did they drop the word fat from him? Because it was like fat shaming the fat controller. I gotta check this now. Fat controller. Did they change his name? His name is Sir Topham Hatt? What? He has a name? Huh. That's terrifying. Topham. What? There's generations of fat controllers. Oh, that is the very essence of a British show, isn't it? The fact that the fat controller is a hereditary title. Hello, I'm the fat controller. My father was a fat controller, and his father was the fat controller. Good morning, Seth. How you doing? Yes. Shout out to both SeiferKatt and Mojo. It's not doing Mojo. It doesn't like Mojo right now. There we go. Let's see if we play Minecraft. Oh, you were playing modded Minecraft I saw the other day, Seth. How's that going for you? I didn't actually call in the plants, did I? No, I just thought about it. Oddly enough, that didn't make anything happen. Arrange that. Everything's going well. We are progressing in life and Factorio. And I got a cool spider, which I haven't named yet. I don't know what to name it. I don't know why I need to name it. It just feels wrong to have an unnamed spider. You know? Like, why would you have an unnamed spider? You not respect the spider? I must respect the spider. Stone Block 3 is going well. Confusing but well. Stone Block, you say? Ooh, that reminds me of something that I very much like. Okay, we need cellulose. Talking about spiders, you forgot about the spider that was guarding the front door. Man, just Australians, what is up with that? Don't be a spider place, Australia. Just get rid of all your spiders. That is my suggestion to you. Australia's like, wait, we can do that? Probably. I don't know. Nullius is going well. Found more cracks. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't really use the cracks anymore. Like, we do, but they just sort of do their own thing. The cracks are just sorting themselves out. What sort of spider is it, Mojo? Alright, you got me curious. What sort of spider do you have just living in your house as a family pet? Aussies are very protective of the ecosystems. The spiders stay. No, they shouldn't. Get rid of them. Just burn them. Just a quick flamethrower. Done. All done. Spider gone. I thought we fixed this. Clearly not. Spiders are your friends. No, people can be your friends too. Just putting that out there. Acid? Nitric? Hopefully when I complete this, the train's going to shoot off. I really hope so. That's disappointing. The train didn't move. Gonna get some quick breakfast? All good, man. Boy. Okay. Okay, fertilizer. Yeah. So this is going to be a painful one, unfortunately. But you know what they say, no pain is good. Don't hurt yourself. You have to separate these a little bit. Fertilizer will this make? 7 per second. Is that a lot? It feels like not a lot. Let's make more. There's no other way to make fertilizer, so that's okay. That is incorrect. Actually, it is correct. Incorrect. I think it was correct. I just started going like, yeah, that's wrong. Why? What was my basis of incorrectness? It didn't feel right. That feels right. They say, do what feels right in a factory. Is it right? Doesn't matter. Just, if it feels right, just do it. Hello, Wes. How you doing? Oh, don the... Yeah, Wes. Wear the don the mask, get a meow. That's how you do it. Mask has been donned, officially. I always find it funny when I'm wearing the mask when there's raiders, because there must be like, oh, this is strange. Oh, we're gonna look at another cat? Yes, let's look at another cat. Okay, so everyone, just so you know, I'm gonna preface this while I'm getting sorted. Shoot. I won't. So, we have a calendar, a cat calendar, and every day there's a new cat, and that's great. But what we're going to do is a cat of the month. But how do you determine cat of the month? Well, you got to look at each cat and determine if it's a great cat. So, the question I ask for you is the cat we're about to see a great cat, or is it simply a good cat? Okay? That's the question I'm going to ask you. So, if it's a great cat, vote yes. If it's not a great cat, vote no. If it comes up yes, then it's going to be going for cat of the month. So, this cat is this one right here, wearing a little sweater. Is that a great cat? You tell me. Get your votes in. If you're new here and you're not, just raiding and you're just chilling out, please vote for great cat. I mean, if you think it's a great cat, it's up to you how you vote. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. This is the cat. Meanwhile, research is completed, so that's cool. This is a great cat. Up to you. But it's looking pretty good for this cat. I think the sweater... People do like ginger cats, I've noticed. The sweater is really helping it. It looks really content. It looks just so chill in its little sweater. That's pretty good. But is it great? It's constantly the thing I say when doing this. Are there 2 days on this one? Yeah, Saturday and Sunday is shared. So... how they do it, because I guess they assume that it's on your desk at work. So I had to look at it for 2 days. Boo-hoo for me, right? I mean, boo-hoo for me, because this is a great cat! Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. It goes in the box, so we can vote for it. There's 52 less cats. Yeah, I guess so. They've gypped us of 52 cats. That is a word I shouldn't use. I apologize. They have cheated us out of 52 cats. That's bullshit. I didn't even consider that. "51 cats, a wall of one." One should wait. There's 51 cats on the wall, and if one should fall, there's still 51 cats. Please explain. The cat not fall. We've been lied to again. Return it in December for false advertising. I mean, I bought it not second hand. I bought it half price. So it's probably fine. Also, a train's run out of fuel. Okay. Overlay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Maybe I get full price back. I mean, I paid a very small amount for that calendar. I think it was $8 because the trick is you buy it. I'll do the watch shirt in a second. You buy the calendar just before the new year or just after the new year, and then they're like, oh shit, we need to get rid of all these calendars because no one wants a calendar after the year has started. Anyway, it's time for what the shirt. So, what the shirt. Really into that one. That was really energetic. What the shirt. It was dancing and everything. Today's what the shirt. There's a bunch of cats falling through a portal. There's two most important things about these cats. One, they have their little butts showing. That's kind of cute. And two, if you look at the top of the blue portal, this brown cat, for instance, it's also at the bottom of the orange portal. So the cats, you can see them on both sides if they're falling, which is super important. Yep, cat falling. But hang on, I think we've been cheated on that one. Works the brown cat and that cat, but not. I guess the orange cat's not far through enough. I don't know. Either way, that's the shirt. It's cat portal. Very important. Now, why is the train running out of fuel? Because its batteries are all empty. How did you do this? You enjoy this shirt? Excellent. I'm glad. I also enjoy this shirt. I'm gonna lie. Good shirt. Okay. What we're gonna do? Where are you meant to be going? You're meant to be going to pick. That's probably good. I'm gonna sit in this thing. I'm gonna see where it takes us. Going over there. Okay. Cool. Spidertron. Welcome back, SeiferKatt. Okay, so why did the scout drones not fill up? Should be. They definitely should be. Going a long way around, that's okay. Missed don the mask. That's alright, you've seen the mask before. You can ask me to don it again. Probably refilled right now. I mean, it's not like channel points cost anything. We're gonna drop a litter box real quick to dump some of the stuff that we don't really need. Not really that much. 2.5 minutes left. Oh, really? Going back after the cooldown is over? Okay, that's fair. Oh, you know what? I think I see what's happening. Not staying there long enough. Okay, let's... I think it's dropping off too many scout drones. I think it might be a problem as well. That should be fine. Let's go check out scout drones. I wonder if the train goes faster than I do, but I go in a more direct line and I'm not going to get stopped by other trains. So maybe I'll get there first. I think it's trying to get 500 of them, and I think that's too high a number. It should be down to 50 maybe. 500 is really just a number that I picked out of the air. Oh, hi. Maybe it will get there first, I don't really know. Oh, it did. Good job. Yeah, 500 is way too high. That's alright. We were there, yes. Nope. What was the other thing we needed? We needed nitric acid. Do we need to make more nitric acid? Is this a problem we have? Meow. Okay. It's important to get the meow in and then don the mask, isn't it? Okay, well the mask has been donned. There you go, buddy. Oh, goodness. This mask. One day it's going to snap on my face. It's going to be hilarious. Maybe. It's definitely going to snap on my face one day, and it's going to hurt. And get me in the eye or something stupid like that. Some people say I'm being pessimistic. Nope. No, it's going to happen. What is going on here? Memory circuits. Oh, okay. Not pessimistic when it's definitely going to happen. Okay. I think at this point we can probably wire this all up. Okay. Now it's making nothing because it's not actually connected properly yet. That's fine. And like that. Probably right. That connects the ammonia. It doesn't connect the nitric acid or the sludge. One day I'm not going to say sludge. I'm just going to say sludge. But not today. Sludge. Just saying what we're all thinking, which is the word sludge. I was like, I was not thinking the word sludge. Well, maybe you should. Is it back on you? Who's the strange one? The one saying sludge or the one not saying sludge? Probably the one wearing the weird cat mask, actually, if I to be perfectly honest. Alright. That's the sludge. Well, let's put a pump in there. It just feels more, you know, correct. There we go. Just pump all the sludge in there. That's going to make fertilizer when we get nitric acid, which is cool. The next thing we need, and this is going to be a problem, we need to make grass. Grass, progenitor, genome. Yeah, that's what we need. We need grass genomes. Sludge. Sloom. Alright. That's positive. Feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good. How's this going? Look, we've made some. That's cool. Way more correct to do that, but I want to... No, it's doing the correct thing. I don't want to do it, but it is correct. I hate when I have to be an adult about the whole situation. I don't know where the logic bots went, but they didn't go where I thought they were going to go. Alright. Let's have a look at nitric acid. Can we do something with nitric acid to make it a bit faster? I think the problem with nitric acid is we just don't make enough of it. So can we do something about that? Yes, make more of it. It's not difficult to figure that one out. You don't have to be a brain surgeon, but it helps. A rocket surgeon, that's the word. Okay. Like a surgeon. That's a Weird Al Yankovic song, isn't it? Love Weird Al. No, I'm not. I'm just thinking about how, like, you just use the wrong word for things. You can totally do that. Love me some Weird Al. Okay, I hate this. I hate that. I hate everything that was happening there. Him live someday. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I agree. Played New Zealand before, but I didn't go to see him. I was afraid of being near people. There was really no reason. I just go. Prince City was great though. Which is not really a surprise, because of course he'd be great. I mean, it's Weird Al Yankovic. Why would Weird Al not be great? I'm a little bit worried about how fast I'm probably burning through ammonia. Ah, it's probably fine. I think Weird Al Yankovic would be one of the few musicians that I'd be like, yeah, I totally want to see him. I haven't really gone to many concerts in my life. I've only really gone to 2. And one of them I didn't really pay for. I was just there and I was like, yeah, I'll totally check them out. So I saw the Proto-Men at PAX Australia. And I was quite fond of them. So I was like, yeah, sweet, I'll check them out. Didn't think that was great live as they are recorded, which was a shame. And also Ninja Sex Party. And I just could use less hearing damage exactly. Ninja Sex Party, that was friggin' amazing. I loved them. They were so good. I really loved their music, but I just didn't think they were good live because I really love the lyrics, and they were just like instruments too loud. You don't get to hear the lyrics. I was like, oh, well, what I love about you guys' music is the lyrics is what I love, and they're just like, no, you don't get to hear the lyrics. We're just gonna play loud. Okay, cool, thanks. Thanks for that. I really wanted to hear your music, but I guess stuff that. Are we spoiled? Can't have everything. I want everything. I deserve it. I'm a good boy. Potentially. Arguably. Maybe? That really went down pretty quick, didn't it? We having problems with... having problems with... Afraid of that. I changed it to arguably? I think the question mark's important there. You're waiting for that karaoke stream? Ugh. I have executive editing on the quotes. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a cute cat. It's a good cat turtle. Drinking from a juice box it is. That's cute. That's more scary than the magician stream. I mean, look, all I can promise is you're going to get ad-lib songs, and those are always terrible, but they amuse me. And look, I stream to amuse myself. So, you know, it's not really a surprise from anyone, to anyone. Oh, wow, we've kind of got nothing going on over there. Oh, I see. Batteries? Batteries is okay. Right, and why do we not have these? We're lacking drone launchers. We're always lacking drone launchers. Don't act like that's a new thing. Oh, wow, we've actually got a lot of them. By a lot of them, it's probably like 4 or 5. Still pretty impressive. How many cat songs are there, really? Keeping in mind I have not seen the musical Cats. Like, the good one or the bad one. I would like to watch the bad one, though. I would really like to watch the bad musical Cats. I think it would be fun. But, you know, I've been mistaken before. Happens occasionally. Sometimes I'm wrong. Not often, but sometimes. I don't want to know that, really. I want to watch the musical Cats, though. How bad could it be? Nah, no bullying. That's fine. I understand. I know what I sound like. I get it. Just try to get a song that involves the word six and you guys will be all happy. I know that. I know how you guys are. Hear the word six and you're like, ha 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 ha, he said the six. And they're like, no, guys, I said six. It's a number. Six. Talk about six with me. Hmm. Still waiting for you to get to seven. I don't. Alright, guys, you know what? I think we might be about ready to call. I just want to make sure these are working. So we didn't quite get to making grass. We made fertilizer. I know we can get a little bit more into the grass, but you know, that's what they say. That's what they all say. Just prepare everything for grass. Grass genome, grass progenitor. We don't need that anymore. And then grass. And then after that, you want more grass. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't work that way. Oh, okay, there's no reason to put it in a box. Okay. Wait, how does grass grow? Help. How grass grow? Makes grass seed. Oh, I see. Makes grass seed. Then grass seed, surprise, surprise, into grass. Hilarious. And then it makes sludge. Oh, shit. It makes sludge. But we're gonna make more oxygen, so that's cool. We're at 30% oxygen now, guys. We're like 1/3 of the way. Not quite, but close. And that's pretty exciting. Still a lot of work to be done, though, isn't there? I think what I'd like to do is get a few more of these mining missions done, so that way I can mine a little bit faster. But I mean, and we've got to train this out of fuel. Hilarious. Wait, that's not far. Alright then, let's fix this up and then let's go home. By go home I mean stop streaming. Why is it broken? Why are you broken? Why are you broken? Because you are silly. Because you're filled up with water. Oh, that's never a good sign. Alright then. Let's sort that out. Again, I'm doing the one thing and then one more thing, right? One more turn, guys. I love a fast spider, it's so fun. Yeah, okay, see this is what I was afraid of. Look at that, we've got all this water stuck here. Why does this keep happening? Oh gosh. I mean, it's not happening because I'm not allowed to do anything else. I don't know why it's doing it. Let's just fill up the water and chuck it somewhere. That should fix some of the problems. I'm taking the water. I don't know how far this water train goes. One thing's for sure. Too much water. Alright. Let's call it. We've got to call it now. You have to end. Thank you, everyone. Very problems. Those not future Steve's problems? They are future stream Steve's problems too. Even better. Thank you, everyone, very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please do consider following. I would appreciate that. You don't want to? That's okay. You don't have to. What you want? You can also subscribe if you wish, but again, don't feel like you have to. People will play all the sound effects now. This happens every time. I literally cannot stop this. I could just not have the sound effects, but they're having fun, so that's what matters. Hey, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so I stream 4 nights a week. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, with Wednesday and Sunday being RimWorld, and Monday and Saturday being Factorio. In RimWorld, we've got a lot of ducks now. That's happened. Yes, GhostN, thank you very much for linking the socials. You've got youtube.com/SeiferKatt, that's where I post the VODs. And you got the Discord link, which is where you can find me outside my regular streaming hours. Beyond that, I'm done. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.